Hi guys, welcome to another video, and today I'm going to show you the snowflake method for quadratic equations. Let's not waste any more time, let's get started. So, the first example, a squared plus 14a plus 48 equals 0. So, first draw the snowflake like this, where it kind of looks like a snowflake right here. This is actually how it's supposed to look like. So this spot right here, it's gonna be a times c. A is 1, b is 14, and c is 48. So 1 times 48 is 48. And then these two spots are just what a equals, which will be 1. And then right here, it's just gonna be what b equals, which is 14. So these two spots right here, it's like what two numbers multiply to 48 and equal 14. So do a table of factors of 48. And start with 1, 48, 2 and 24, 3 and 16, 4 and 12. And there's no factor for 5 is not divisible by 48. Skip that. 6 and 8. So basically with this table, 6 and 8 are the only ones that would multiply to 48 and add up to equal 4. And now with this, treat it as its individual fraction of 1 and 6 and 1 and 8. However, these can't be reduced anymore, so this will wind up being x plus 8, parentheses x plus 6. I'll do another example. Alright, so 7x squared minus 54x plus 35 equals 0. So start with the snowflake. So this is going to be a times c, which that would be let's see, 7 times 35, 245. Right here will be 7. Then this is whatever b would equal. So this is asking for two numbers that multiply to 245 and wind up adding to negative 54. So basically we want the larger number to be greater. So it'd be 245. So 1 and 245, 2 is not divisible, 3 is not divisible by 245, 4 is not divisible, and 5 is. And one thing to note about this problem is that since C is a positive and B is a negative, that will always mean the two factors gotta be negative. So it's gotta be negative 47, negative 5 multiplied equal 245. So this will wind up this winds up adding to be negative 54. So negative 5, negative 49. So this will wind up being, so with this right here, can reduce it by 7, which that would equal 1, -7. So it will be 7x minus 5, parentheses x minus 7. And so with do another example. So 3n squared minus n minus 24 equals 0. Draw the snowflake. This will equal a times c, which is -72, and this will be -1. Since got it from this b right here. So right here, this will equal a, which is 3. So basically, this is saying what two numbers would multiply to -72 and add up to -1. Make a table of -72, so it'll be 1 and 72. The larger number would have to be negative since b is negative. 2 and -36. 3 and -24. 4 and -18. 5 is not divisible by 72. 6 and -12. 8 and -9. And 8 and -9 wind up adding up to -1 also, so that'll be the two factors. And basically with this 3 and -9, reduce it down. So this will wind up being 3x, no, actually 3n minus 8, then n plus 3. This 8 should be negative. So this is the correct answer, and so thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next time. Peace.